we're up by the last boss, and we pulled a couple trash mobs. Well, actually, quite a few mobs. Ugo died, and it was me and Sushin kiting for about
Holy
7
shit.
minutes solid, trying to
How
kill
though?
these.
Damn.
Well, he was kiting, slowing. I was gouging, kidneying. He would take aggro. I would bandage heal. I would take aggro, evasion, kill something.
Shoot. Doesn't always work like that though. Some bosses you can't stun.
Don't know how we did it, but we did. Well, because we're awesome, so that's how we did it. Of course, our priest healer died, which I'm not surprised about that one. But the most important part is I got my thrash blade.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, she is only ever a quarter there, so.
Basically, Daniel, have you seen the thrash blade?
I have. How long did it take you to get it? First try or?
It's a quest.
Oh, well, no, I must not be thinking of the same thing then.
So the thrash blade is a one-handed sword, which is pretty much BIS for leveling and everything for rogue.
Oh.
So basically, after every other auto attack, you get an extra attack.
What?
Yes.
No way. That's like 50%.
Yeah.
That's freaking wild.
I'll link it to you when I get on. I'm just doing a
Is
Diablo
it a
run.
main hand or one hand?
It's a 270 speed main hand.
Oh,
That's perfect for sword spec.
how cool would that be if you're able to do 2 one hands like that? That'd be nasty.
Actually, it really wouldn't be all that good.
Why is that?
Because you want your offhand to be a slower or a faster attack speed than your main hand. As combat.
Oh, is that so that they're both hitting? That'd be nasty. One after the other?
Poison applications. Actually, it really wouldn't be all that good.
So how does that work, though? Why is that? I mean,
because
what?
you want your offhand to be
If it's both the same speed, does it really matter?
Speed than your main hand. Yeah, it's less poison applications. As combat.
But how does it apply more poison if one is slightly...
Because this is how it works. So basically, your offhand is going to be attacking more often than your main hand, but your main hand is a slower attack speed, which will have higher damage, and your Sinister Strike goes off weapon damage. So because your sword spec, your main ability is Sinister Strike. So you want a heavy hitting weapon for your main hand to make your Sinister Strikes hit hard.
Interesting.
Then you got your fast offhand, slapping the target all the time, dropping poisons.
I'll slap your target all the time. Wait, what?
And when you're raiding and dungeoning with a enhancement shaman, you don't use poison on your main hand.
Wiggle. The hell?
Because of Wind Fury.
I don't particularly want to be on YouTube, man.
What are you talking about? On YouTube?
Zarana posted a link of him streaming, and you can hear Discord is on there.
Is he? Oh, he's streaming.
I can mute it.
Mute what? I don't hear anything.
You'd have to watch the stream.
Yeah, you have to go to the YouTube stream. I guess not a big deal.
Oh, you said you don't want to be on YouTube?
Not particularly.
Oh, I see. The voice being recorded. I got you.
Private kind of guy.
I wouldn't have us playing or have it playing us in the background because some shit does get said and don't want to get you banned. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's true. Yeah.
Like
No.
whole 73
Holy
subs.
shit! What's going on with your screen?
That's because dude, that's OBS. When you do a single monitor, that's what it does.
Yep.
It
Whoa!
it goes freaking nuts if I mess with it, dude.
Well, I don't see anything wrong.
Watch when I pull up OBS. Looks like a hallway type mirror hallway deal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Just give it a second, it'll pop up.
It's like putting two mirrors against each other.
Yeah, I choose not to mess with that because if I do, it gets all trippy as shit.
Whoa, that's fucking me up.
There it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to set a hotkey, find a key to fucking start and stop recording, so it doesn't do that.
You can get one of those stream decks or whatever it is, I think.
That's what
Oh,
my
wait.
son said.
I feel like you need to edit your audio settings on your microphone or something because it sounds quite terrible.
It has its moments. I don't know why it's doing that.
I mean, are you on your webcam mic or something? That's kind of
No,
what it sounds like.
I'm on a Blue Yeti, and it's doing that. Check it out.
I've never used a Yeti.
I haven't either, but I've heard they're good.
I mean,
Are you running your sound through your computer speakers?
No, I have headphones on.
Huh. That's the only thing I could think of is just like an audio loop issue, but no.
But
Yeah,
it's weird though, cause like when I go to select the sound output, it's not on. It'll be on there in a second. But watch this. A little bit of a delay.
oh, you know what? Are you running it through the app or the software, or is it just hooked up straight through?
I don't know, because if you look at the desktop deal, it says it's a default deal.
We played duos.
But on output devices, it's got a shit ton of stuff listed under there.
I just think because it could be some sort of software that is like filtering out unnecessary noises, you know? Because if you have some of those external microphones, they do that shit. And that's almost what it sounds like. It almost sounds like artificial rather than, pure unequalized audio.
I'm looking up Blue Yeti and it says microphone position does it. It says place the microphone closer to your mouth to capture more direct sound and minimize ambient noise, or off-axis recording. Angle the microphone slightly away from reflective surfaces like walls to reduce echo.
Yeah, it's pretty much aimed more towards me than it is any walls.
Huh.
Can you try talking directly into it to see
Like
if we
this?
notice a difference? Oh yeah, that's way better.
Sounds way better, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about 8 inches from my face at the moment.
That's way better though.
Yeah, it
When I
doesn't
do
capture
this?
any of the echo.
Yeah, when you talk closer, it sounds a lot better. And there's like a weird droney after sound that happens when it's...
You must be in a very echoey room.
I mean, it's not our huge room, but pretty big.
The only way you can reduce that is you can get an attachment. It's like a
Is it the little screen deal?
Yeah, it covers up majority of the mic unless where you talk out of. Like the front part is opening, but the rest is covered.
Yeah. I'll have to look into it.
I had that issue with one that I had, and I had to use that, or it did the same thing.
It definitely sounds better when you're closer to it, so if you could just do that.
Man said scoot over closer.
Well, no, I mean, can you put it closer to your face without it being in your
It's on the edge
way?
of my desk right now. I don't have an
No,
arm for it yet.
Sounds good right now.
Yeah, it actually sounds decent now. I know you were talking yesterday, and there was times where we couldn't understand half of what you were saying. Sounds alright now, though. I'm the first one to complain about microphone issues, because oftentimes a person doesn't know it.
Are you making your way downtown?
Apparently one of my wife's friends is apparently watching my stream and saying the same thing. Said something about to make sure there's only one input for the microphone.
Yeah, because sometimes if it's running off different ones, it can pick your voice up in different areas.
I had that issue when I first started using OBS. It was picking up my webcam and my microphone.
Let me check. It may be OBS then. Checking everything else, and it may be it itself.
Yeah, once you get streaming, it's a whole new.
This is like the 178th one I've made, so I was looking at it earlier today. I was like, holy crap.
There's quite a delay. It's like a 20-second delay, at least.
You ought to look into.
Your
You ought to look
OBS's or
into.
your WoW's?
I said you ought to look into doing your streams on Twitch, because people that are looking for streams to watch are typically going to be on your streaming platforms rather than on YouTube. I'm just being honest, because it's
Sadly, that's true. Until you have a following, it's better to stream over there and then switch to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Or TikTok. People are always looking on TikTok.
It's not coming through the stream. I don't know, man.
It wouldn't show as your if you scroll down, it would show up as your video input.
If you mute your microphone, the Yeti, does anything else pick you up?
Yeah, that sounds better. Oh no, no.
No.
Hmm.
It's time for a different microphone.
There you go. Sounds a little better.
It actually sounds good now.
That's what I'm wondering, because one of y'all said it was echoing a while ago. That wouldn't make sense. The camera one says disabled, but I will double check that again.